What's going on? Welcome to another exciting evening of Roar Stream. Hello, kitty. Mwah. How are you this evening? Welcome to EcoQuest. Let me get these curtains down. We have a bit of a pre-show before we get into the actual game itself. There's like a 2-minute long introduction, and most of it is just credits that we'll be fast forwarding through. So let me get upstairs. I hope that you are ready to save the environment, kitty. Let me get these curtains down. Boop. That's not what I wanted. And boop. There we go. Get rid of you. Perfect. All right. So this is the introduction. It's pretty quiet. So let me turn this up as much as I can go. The game itself has some pretty bonkers volume. In fact, I'm going to skip past most of this. Actually, no we're not. There's the dolphin. So this is a edutainment game. None of this is entirely relevant until the last 10 seconds. Most of this, in fact, I had skipped pretty much all of this every time I've played EcoQuest because it's not relevant. But there actually is about a 2-second little bit of lore right at the end. So it's good for a full understanding of the game that we watch the introduction. How are you this evening, kitty? How has your weekend been? Was it everything you hoped it would be? Did you fulfill a hope and a dream? I don't remember the last time I seen a dolphin in real life. Probably at Epcot. Oh no! The dolphin went into that gross looking net. Oh god. There we go. That poor dolphin is probably going to die. That sucks. Well, that was a fun game. Just kidding. Let's play EcoQuest. As soon as I turn on the volume. Boop. Okay. Spent some quality time with the Jids. That was fun, kitty. I enjoyed family time as well. So this volume is going to be a little bonkers. Let me know. I figure the audio of the people is going to be the most important. So let's play the game.
If you want to go join that volleyball game, Adam, it's okay by me. Why not take a break?
I don't think so. I don't really know any of those kids.
It's always that way when you move. Sooner or later, you make friends. It'll happen.
Sure, maybe later.
Hold on. And something's wrong. And I know it's wrong. I'll wait for him to stop talking.
Okay, lab rat. If you're going to stay inside, come give me a hand with this.
Okay, you shut up for a second. I know what the problem is. Let me come over here. Not you. Come to this scene.
Come on over here.
Yeah, shut up for a second. I want to actually show off the game, if that's cool with you, Dad. There we go. Sorry, I guess I missed a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Point of the game, we need to save a whale, kitty.
What's up?
I found another bird this morning. These oil spills, they make me so mad I can't see straight. Anyhow, let's see what we can do about it. Take a closer look, then get a rag ready.
We also need to save a
The
bird.
seagull is covered with oil and shivering miserably.
No, that bird.
Poor guy.
You'll get better. Don't worry.
The seagull is covered with oil and shivering miserably.
Poke bird.
Touching the bird would upset it more.
No.
This is a bottle of mild detergent. A clean cotton rag has been placed next to the box. Adam takes the clean rag. Adam takes the bottle of detergent.
So our job right now is we got this bird that's covered in old Enron oil over here.
Clean cotton rag is soft. This is a kinder, gentler detergent.
So we need to save bird.
Adam puts some of the dish soap onto the clean rag. The rag is soapy. Squidgy.
Wait, what?
Squidgy.
Need that as a sound clip.
Great. Hold on a sec. Easy now, pal.
Basically, this is an ecological adventure where we save a whale.
Try to apply the soap with the grain of the feathers. That'll get most of the oil without breaking them.
Gross. Will the bird die?
He might. It depends on how much of a shock he's had. We're going to do all we can. Why don't you finish up?
Damn, scour that bird. Jesus.
Should I take him outside and let him go?
By the way, if you want to see, here's what he looks like fully. So sorry, his head is slightly cut off by Roar
Not
TV.
just
Not,
yet. The
not a
soap
huge
removes
deal.
his natural oils too, and that's what makes him float. He'd be shark bait until they build up again. We'll take care of him and hope for the best.
I wish there was something more we could do.
Me too. I feel like all we do is clean up after the fact, and it doesn't work too well.
If only someone would write to their local congressman.
Even this fertilizer solution I'm working on for cleaning up the surface depends on too many factors, such as water temperature, current, stuff like that.
Dad, you need to go on a date.
I think this mix is better. It might even work on the coral a little bit. Try it out if you want. Blast! I'm late again. All these meetings are getting to me. So, do you want to go outside or stay here and maybe work with the dolphin? He's not recovering well from being entangled in that drift net. He could use some encouragement.
Oh, you remember that dolphin from before, the one that got stuck in the net? That the dolphin has arrived here.
Wow, could I work with a dolphin?
Yeah, go ahead. Just look at my instructions on the blackboard in the treatment room first, though. We have to make sure we're all doing the same thing with him. Gotta run. Committees.
Look on the instructions on the blackboard. Instructions unclear. You got it. What do you want me to do with the dolphin, Dad?
Adam's dad has drawn a diagram of an experimental satellite buoy.
Oh, is that right?
Adam's dad, the buoy floats on the surface and the powerful transmitter sends a signal to a satellite. The satellite bounces the signal to a computer on shore. The buoy, an extremely powerful sonar transmitter, is attached to an inflatable buoy. Adam's dad has drawn a diagram of an experimental satellite buoy.
Oh, I can't help but notice that the bottom's cut off a little bit too. I thought that this was all like okay, but I was wrong. Oop. There we go. Put that there. There we go. And then I just need to do that. Perfect. That was the problem.
Adam's dad has...
Okay, what else do we got?
Adam doesn't have time to look at the hint book. Rats.
Oh,
It's the hint book for EcoQuest.
what EcoQuest?
This rug in the shape of planet Earth is Adam's favorite. He takes it wherever they move.
Eco. Who says Echo?
This...
It's too heavy. I'm gonna leave it there.
You talking to me?
That happens randomly, but that would be funny timing. Let's look at this thing.
The oil has begun to sink to the bottom. The oil...
Okay.
Touching the oil-coated water might disturb the experiment.
So Adam's dad is like a environmental scientist, and he's working with oil spills.
Adam carefully pours some of the solution into the tank. Bacteria from the fertilizer solution breaks down
Bacteria?
the oil into harmless chemicals.
Can I touch it now?
The seawater now appears clear. Some of the oil has fallen off the coral, too. The water looks clearer, but there's still no reason to touch it.
Stop screwing with shit, Adam. What is this?
Oh man, I forgot to give him the water. Oh man.
Adam's gerbil lives in this cage.
Adam's gerbil, who will never be seen again for the rest of the video game. Here you go, buddy.
Adam attaches the full water bottle to the gerbil cage.
I'm not sure why they included this scene. I think this was for the kids.
I guess that hits the spot, huh?
Maybe that's a make sure you feed your pets reference. What is this?
Adam did advanced scuba diving. The course was tough, so he's framed the certificate.
Dr. Noah Green, Doctor of Philosophy and Ecological Sciences. Whew, there's a mouthful.
Does everybody in this game call it Echo? Maybe it is Echo. I thought it was Eco.
The mail has arrived. The letter is addressed to Adam with many forwarding addresses.
Wow, cool, my membership card.
What membership card?
Certificate Apprentice Dolphin Handler. The bearer, Adam Green, has completed a 50-hour course in animal husbandry and rescue techniques. Felicitations, Adam.
Who graded this? Did Dad grade this? This is more...
Adam Green is a lifetime member of the Worldwide Dolphin Society.
Dolphin Society?
Signed, Natalie Duval, acting chairperson.
Oh, heck yeah, dolphins! This kid does have crazy eyes.
Adam picks up the garbage bag. He plans to use it to pick up trash when he goes diving later.
Nah, it just got a few things in it. I'll wait to take it to the recycling center.
Okay, so now we gotta pick up trash around the room.
Adam picks up the torn envelope.
I'd like to get 100%.
Jordans, look out. Slam dunk.
100% in the points. I don't know if I will end up doing that.
Adam picks up the empty soda can.
I'll see what I can do.
Slam dunk.
I think we got to look at the computer.
Adam's dad is working on an article called Sonar.
Oops.
I'd love to play King's Quest 5 for a while, but I've got other things to do.
Can I see the other thing? Can I see the other thing about the article? That thing was important.
Adam's
There
dad
we
is
go.
working on an article called Sonar Transmitters Revolutionize Toxic Salvage. An empty box has been left for a graphic. With the note, see Blackboard diagram.
That will be important for later. What's up on the bookshelf?
55 Fun Ways a Kid Can Make a World of Difference by Michael O'Brien. Neato. They put it in the EcoQuest box.
In the box? I got this off of a website. I don't have the box.
The Stoon Environmental Action Guide. Earthworks Group.
That is a crispy voice file.
The Book of Whales by Richard Ellis. Vegetarian Macrobiotic Cooking. Aw, Dad, no way. The Rainforest Book by Scott Lewis. 55.
Okay. And 72 points is the most you can have in this room. That's the most I have looked up about
Is
points.
swimming in slow circles. The vet says that it has capture stress syndrome.
The fisherman brought in the dolphin. I don't believe that. I think the fisherman would have just dumped this dolphin
The
overboard
water
and
is
been
now
like,
pretty deep
he's
since
fine.
the dolphin is swimming on its own.
What is this?
The level of the water can be raised or lowered so that really sick animals can be walked.
Well, that's fun.
The net is used to clean the pool. There's nothing there that Adam needs.
What do we got over here? Can I get some fish?
Adam picks up a mackerel.
Ah, heck yeah. Pick up more than one.
Yeah, carrying one of those gross slimy things is enough.
You're a snoopy little kid. I mean, I live here. This is my home. Also, what do we got here? We got scuba shit.
Adam and his father are testing a new aqualung. It has a huge air supply.
An aqualung.
The fins propel the diver through the water. The mask helps Adam see underwater. It's important to clear the mask first so it doesn't fog up.
You gotta spit in it. You gotta spit in it. That's how you get your mask clean.
Diving gloves protect Adam's hands from getting cut.
I want to see some spit.
This tiny box is an experimental sonar transmitter. A suction cup attaches it to a float. Once activated, it will summon a salvage team.
I want to take everything. Take all of the things. Yep. Pilfer everything.
Adam picks up the diving equipment and the transmitter.
Beautiful. All right, what's on the blackboard?
A set of instructions ensures that all helpers treat the dolphin alike.
Reminder to all heifers. 1. Talk to the dolphin. 2. See if he is hungry. 3. Try swimming with him. 4. Frisbee is on counter. Good luck. I just got a big thing that says F. I immediately forgot. Talk to dolphin. Got it.
Speedboats rest against the back wall. They are equipped with cages to protect any creatures who might swim too near. Starfish like to attach themselves to docks and pilings. They seem to like the food scraps they can collect there.
I never actually clicked on stuff a lot when I used to play
The hatch
this.
opening is at sea level. The lab's docks extend
Go
as far
yourself.
as a few boat moorings.
It's very fair.
Go yourself. Is that clear?
Hi, Brainbuster.
Hi. Hey,
Hi.
you're feeling better than yesterday. You'll feel better in no time at all, and we can take you home.
I thought you were talking to Adam. Why do you have so little channel points?
You've had a tough time,
I don't.
but
What
we're
do you
not
mean?
trying to keep you or anything. We're just trying to help you get better.
Why do you have so little channel points? You can have those back if you want. I'll reject everything. There you go.
Adam's soothing voice got through to him. It looks like he's decided to make friends. The dolphin eyes the bucket by the door.
Dolphin eyes the bucket. He wants some
Under
fish.
the surface of the water is a button the dolphin can push to open the gate.
So if I really wanted to waste a bunch of time, I could get into the water right now and piss the dolphin off, and he'd push the button, and then the gate would close, and I'd have to start that whole section over. Give fish.
Good idea, but Adam should wait till the dolphin is paying attention.
Fuck you! What? It was right in front of you!
Adam picks up a mackerel.
It was right there! Dolphins are weird. I love dolphins. Are you looking at it now?
The dolphin chows down on the mackerel.
It was right there.
Adam picks up a mackerel.
You want another one, or I'm gonna wait for you to stop. Do one more loop around the
dolphin
pool.
is a little more energetic, but he still looks hungry.
Not gonna yell at the narrator.
Yes, you swallowed another one.
Not taking that out of context. You want one more fish?
Adam picks up a mackerel.
There you go, dipshit.
Well, I guess he's done.
It's nice that he's trained. What was the third thing? Is it swim with
A set of
him?
instructions ensures that all helpers treat the dolphin alike.
How is swimming with him above frisbee?
A set of
I don't think I should erase the instructions.
I'm not trying to. I'm trying to. There we go. All right, it wants me to swim with dolphin. Hey, champ.
Moving slowly and carefully, Adam climbs into the pool. He can feel the dolphin's delight at having some company.
He just starts gnawing
The
on
weird clicking
Adam's
sound
leg.
means the dolphin is memorizing Adam by bouncing sound waves off him. It's called a sonar click.
Boop. There we go. Who's the blonde hair dude?
That was fun. Do it again.
That's Adam. That's the protagonist.
Hey, where are you going?
He's the son of the ecological guy who is helping out this dolphin.
Whoa, good one.
Oops.
You're making me dizzy.
At risk of spoilers, if you don't like this kid's voice, I have some very unfortunate
Catch
news
me if
for you.
Can, huh?
Extremely
The
unfortunate.
dolphin offers his dorsal fin to Adam. He wants to give Adam a ride.
Whoa, I accept.
Adam cups his hand and the dolphin swims up under it and pulls Adam into a whirling, swooping ride around the pool.
There's a gag that they put into the older version of this game that apparently they cut from this version. We're going to see if they did or not.
Hey, thanks. That was the greatest.
The dolphin looks really frisky now that he's pulled Adam around. He wants to play some more.
Shut up. Stupid dolphin. Or I already have the frisbee. Okay. Let's take a look at the stuff. What do we
Adam
got?
is carrying a frisbee.
Isn't frisbee copyrighted? That doesn't sound like a dolphin. Also, I think I was supposed to catch that.
The water's too deep.
Working as intended. Sometimes I forget that that's a thing. It's like, wait, what'd I do?
The dolphin's psyched up and ready to play.
I got it.
Oh, it's worse than I remember.
What? You talked? Did I? Oh, I guess I did. I guess the hermit's out of the crab, so to speak. Allow me to introduce myself, Adam. And you know my name? Nothing wrong with my hearing, above or underwater. As I was trying to say, my name's Delphinius. Deller what? Delphinius. Got it?
Easily the worst character in the game.
Delphinius. Got it. Complicated name.
So, real quick side story. When I Let's Played this game, every time the game used the word Delphinius, I refused to accept it, and I changed it out to Dolphy. That we would
Cetus, a
never
great
call
whale
this
king,
idiot
named
Delphinius.
Of course, it sounds different in our language. Sort of like this.
How? God, that hurt.
I believe your human scientists call that my signature whistle. I also speak tuna and some of the more obscure coral dialects. Those are too high-pitched for you to hear. Anyway, they're only useful in my kingdom.
All I want is what I have coming to me. All I want is my fair share.
Cool. Your kingdom? Right, my kingdom. It's... oh no, my kingdom. Cetus. I remember now. I don't know what I've been thinking. How long have I been here?
I don't know, man. You were conked out drunk.
About a week. You're in pretty bad shape. A week? What a disaster. I've got to get out of here right away. Hold on. I'm not getting this. What are you talking about? What's the matter? That's me all over. Just rushing straight ahead, not looking where I'm going.
The pacing is
That's
all
how
over
I
the
got into
place.
this mess in the first place. When I ran into that net, it's because I was searching for Cetus. He's missing and I was sent to find him. Maybe he's in trouble, or hurt, or worse. I have to
Maybe
find
he's
out
dead.
before it's too late. Adam, please help me get out of here. Of course I'll help you, Dolphinius.
You got him. You got his name wrong immediately. I was kidding. You, Delphinius, not Dolphinius. How is the dolphin talking? That's Delphinius, Kitty. From the magical kingdom of something. I don't even think they said the kingdom. I think it's Illuria. Also, I know we're in a huge hurry, but where's the frisbee?
There's nothing there. Petting Delphinius won't help. He needs to go home. There's no
Oh, I guess they...
Adam, I know there's a way to open.
Damn, they used to be able to play frisbee with him a few times.
Adam sees nothing.
I need to sneeze.
There, I've opened the hatch. Dad said you were almost ready anyway, so he wouldn't mind.
Sure hope I muted the mic for that. Oh, good, I
I
did.
guess this is it. I'd say to thank your dad, but he'd think you were nuts.
I didn't read that right. I'd say to thank your dad, but he'd thank your nuts.
My dad might surprise you. Are you sure you have to go?
Oh, you look at you! You a smart snake, huh?
Cetus is my king, Adam. If he needs my help, I can't fail him. But I won't forget you.
I won't forget you either, Delphinius. Good luck.
It's Delphinius. It's Delphinius. That's not going to change the fact that it's Delphinius.
Adam watches sadly as Delphinius swims out to sea.
Bye, Delphinius. How you doing there, kitty? Also, days pass. Remember we picked up that scuba gear like 4 days ago?
A familiar figure appears on the horizon.
He's just been hanging on to it this whole time.
Delphinius, I'm so glad to see you. I've been wondering what happened to you all week. Did you find your missing king?
No, things are worse than ever. Gotta catch my breath.
Slow down. Take your time. What do you mean?
Strange things are happening in the kingdom. Oh, it's too
Strange
hard to
things are
explain.
happening
If
to
only you
me.
could see it.
Well, I could see it. I'll just go back there with you.
You, a human? You must be joking. Human lungs could never last where we'd be going.
Have you heard of a submarine?
I could so. I'm checked out on all the new diving equipment. Say it's okay. Come on.
Well, they did say bring help. Okay, I'll take the responsibility. Come on.
Why is a dolphin so big? Dolphins are pretty big critters. Especially compared to him. Compared to a child, I don't know how old Adam's supposed to be.
Adam doesn't need to breathe through the air tanks yet.
Thanks. Big round of applause for the narrator to let me know when I could put on my my scuba gear. Shut up.
Adam empties his pockets.
I'm just trying to get ready, okay? You know, most people get their scuba gear on before they get in the water because it's a lot harder to put it on when you're in the water. But I don't
He
know.
puts on his fins, gloves, and mask and jumps into the water.
Maybe sending an 8-year-old out into the middle of the ocean with a dolphin isn't the best
You need to wait for
idea.
a while, Adam. I'm still trying to get my sea legs back. Ha ha.
Ha ha. Hasn't it been a week? Apparently, he's going to see more than just a dolphin. Also, we're going to go ride a cruise line pretty soon. Just kidding.
Oh, yuck. Look at all that putrid stuff.
That's why they call it bilge. It's all their garbage, everything, and I do mean everything.
Bye, kitty.
Hey, look at that kid. He's about to lose control of the balloons. Hey, kid, look out. The wind's too strong. He's gonna let go.
I'm sorry, did you try and yell to the kid from like 600 feet away? Oh, Mommy, my balloons. Oh, shit.
Oh no, the wind was too strong. Those babies were filled with helium, too.
Good read,
They
Delphi.
can drift hundreds of miles till they sink.
I bet we'll never see those again. Ever.
The cruise ship is dumping its bilge. The garbage flows with the current to the southwest as far as Adam can see. The amount of litter, and especially the plastic items, is pretty incredible.
No, no
Hey, it's a trash bag, not a water bottle.
environmental messages here. What is
Some
this?
recyclable items peek out from the sodden mass of trash. The glass jar looks like it's in good shape.
Let's take that.
Adam picks up the glass jar and stows it away in his pack.
Can I yell at that kid to tell them to not put any more balloons out into the ocean?
Yakety yak! It doesn't talk back.
I'll take that as a no.
Adam can't get to that piece yet. There's still too much stuff in the way. Adam puts an item in his garbage bag. The water is a bit clearer.
So we have a garbage bag that we picked up from the house that we are able to pick up detritus with. We will need to do that throughout the game at some point.
Adam has cleared a narrow path through the garbage.
Couldn't we just swim under it? Delphi? Hello?
Time to dive, Adam. We're close to the boundaries of my kingdom, Ilaria. Do you still want to go on?
You sound like you're congested, Delphinius.
Oh, yes, Dolphinius.
Oh,
You think
yes.
your friends will let me help?
Maybe not at first, Adam. They're pretty afraid of humans, you know.
Couldn't
Bad
possibly say
experiences
why.
and all that. But they sent me for help and I'm bringing it. I'm bringing you. So get ready to die.
What? I'm sorry, run that back? Get ready to die.
Adam checks the pressure in his tanks, wets his mask, and clears his regulator.
We're going underwater.
Maybe we ought to go
Oops.
back. You could still be hurt.
No, it's not that. I think there was something in that garbage we swam through. It interfered with my sonar. You know, my direction finding senses.
What do you want to do? That's a lot of tangled seaweed up ahead.
I love this thought process. We just swam through some oil spill bilge crap, and the kid's thought process is, you know what? Let's just keep going forward. The ocean's not that big, right?
We have to go through. Cetus used to clear a path for us, but it's gotten overgrown. There's one way through. I can follow if you lead.
Okay, I'll try.
Like, ocean's not a big deal, right? It's not that big. So supposedly this is a big deal for people getting through this stupid this maze, I say, with giant, this maze, but it's like 3 screens. Yeah.
Wow.
When people were talking about it on the internet like 15 years ago, they're like, I got stuck in that maze for like 15 minutes, and I've never understood that at all.
She's beautiful, isn't she? Her name is Illyria, my home. I think you need to talk to the Oracle. The Oracle of Illyria can see into the future. If anyone would know what you should do to help the city, it would be her. I'd better go see what's been going on since I left. I'll be at the fish apartments if you need me. Good luck, Adam.
A long string that has narrow red shapes tied to it floats by. Adam thinks it looks familiar, but it's gone before he can remember where he's seen it before.
I wonder. Well, we'll never see that again. How'd you end up in the ocean? We got through the bilge. We got through the bilge up there, and Delphinius was like, "Time to dive underwater. This is where my home
This
is."
isn't exactly the fish department at Kruger's. Adam doesn't need the shopping cart, but he might want to clean it up.
I've never actually tried to pick up all this trash. I'm going to try and pick up the trash here.
That tricycle is hopelessly broken. Besides, Adam rides two-wheelers now. That ball is long past its beaching days. Try trashing it.
It's a lot of voice clips I've never actually heard before.
Adam picks up the steel cage, thinking that it might come in handy.
Okay, why did he pick up the steel cage, but picking up the shopping cart is wacky?
Adam doesn't want to get touchy-feely with that. Adam wouldn't mind listening to the local station, KFan, but that radio is broken.
Broken.
Nah, Adam doesn't want to watch that trash. Adam prefers real animals to stuffed ones. Besides, that teddy is soaked to the stuffing and ready for retirement. No thanks. Adam's plumbing already works fine.
Okay, that was way too much information. Let's dump all this.
Adam ditches the pipe. One of Adam's teachers used to talk about trash on TV, but this television is trashy without even being turned on. Adam dumps it in his garbage bag.
The 5 Olympic rings represent the 5 continents linked together in friendship. Aw.
Adam puts the soaked and scraggly-looking bear into his trash bag. Adam transmits the radio into his garbage bag. Fortunately for Adam, the shopping cart is collapsible. Adam stuffs it easily into his garbage bag. The sad little beach ball, flat as yesterday's newspaper, sinks slowly into Adam's trash bag.
I don't think this is required, but if you want all the points, you
If Adam
definitely
wants
do.
to stop the oogie green stuff, he'll have to find the source.
I beg your pardon? Oh, what?
Wisps of oogie green stuff
Oogie?
occasionally float by. Adam doesn't know what it is, but he knows he doesn't want to get near it.
I'm unclear on what oogie is. That's what I know.
Adam trashes the three-wheeler. There's not much need to sit down in the ocean. The chair is nothing but an eyesore here. Adam wheels the desk chair into the twilight zone of his garbage bag. With a feeling of satisfaction, Adam picks up the last piece of garbage in the alluring courtyard. Now that looks better.
There we go. I got myself 10 points. What do we got over here?
Adam is swimming in front of a large and impressive bronze statue. The bronze servant figure is forever honoring the god of the sea. The servant's right hand is oddly cupped near his mouth, as though he was once holding something, but now it's missing. The huge figure must be Poseidon.
Have you played EcoQuest
Greek god
before,
of the sea.
Brainbuster?
His bronze eyes seem to look right through Adam. Poseidon is holding a bronze trident in his fist.
Where do I want to go first? I think that Dolphy was going to the Oracle. Let's go see. Is he still in here? No.
A pedestal stands in the middle of the temple. On top of the pedestal is a large conch shell. On the front of the marble pedestal is a bas-relief of a man kneeling and blowing into a conch shell.
Oh, that's neat. That's how you would actually know what to do with this conch shell if you were stupid. You could actually look at it and it would
On
tell
top of
you
the pedestal
basically
is a
where to put
large
it.
Conch shell.
You've never heard of it before? This is, I think it's a Sierra game.
Adam takes the bronze conch shell.
So it's the same people who made, like, King's
Grecian
Quest.
urns adorn the temple. Adam is swimming inside the temple of Poseidon. The glowing marble and mysterious symbols have a strange and wonderful power.
How old was I? Probably about like 94, I think.
On the wall is a mosaic tile picture. It looks like the seawater has caused the cement around the tiles to weaken, and now the picture is scrambled.
That's not how tile works.
Adam sees Choose a tile.
I wonder what happens if I hit help. Like, will that just give me, like, will that steal some of my points? Not that I really care.
On the wall.
I wonder how many points that steals from me.
The
Who
mosaic tile
gives a
picture
shit?
on the wall is now unscrambled. Strange symbols appear in the tile's design.
Nobody wants to do a tile guessing game in the year of our Lord 2024. Get out of here. Seems like a step down. I mean, listen. It was made for children. Okay, it's an edutainment
Adam
game.
is swimming in front of a large.
We already saw this. Let's put the conch right here.
Adam places the bronze shell into the cupped hands of the servant, keeping his fingers crossed that this will work.
That's not how the ocean works.
The bronze servant comes to life and puffs out his cheeks for a mighty blow. Poseidon has loosened his grip on the trident.
Where in the world am I going to keep that trident?
Adam pulls on the bronze trident, and it slides easily from Poseidon's fist.
Where are you putting that? I can believe everything else, but I don't know where you think you're putting the trident. I don't think I want to talk to the Oracle just yet. Oh, look, there's all sorts of stuff to clean up.
An entire six-pack of soda has found its way to the bottom of the sea. Too bad fish don't like carbonated drinks. An old vegetable can has been ditched. Broccoli. The royal gardens were once full of... There's an old brown shoe on the ground. It looks like the nerd variety of polyester plastic shoe.
Nerd variety. Why are you looking for whales?
The royal garden. There's an old fishing line on the ground. It looks like what the one that got away with.
The whale is, this is the whale. This is Cetus. He is the king of the ocean.
An old tire has sunk to the bottom of the sea. Why a land vehicle's tire is in the ocean, Adam will never know. That spray bottle is clearly of no use under the sea. A beat-up, bent-up bicycle wheel lies alone on the garden's floor. Some lady must be looking really hard for her purse, 'cause there's one just lying there.
Some lady.
There's a broken, empty pot littering the royal gardens.
All right, let's clean up all this shit.
Adam wheels the rubber to a permanent parking spot. The plants are sick.
Let's say rubber.
Adam reels in the old fishing line. Adam carefully picks up the brown shoe.
That was not what they
and
meant.
does the world a favor by throwing it away.
Adam picks up a
Adam
bunch of
rides the wheel
rubbers from
into
the
the
bottom of
trash.
the ocean.
Adam puts the spritz on the spray bottle.
Am I going to stream tomorrow?
Adam
I'm not
snatches the
streaming
purse and
tomorrow.
bags
My
it.
next stream is on Tuesday,
Adam
and that
decides
will
to be
be
nice and clean up the old pot.
we will be doing more Redwall Act 2.
With great relief, Adam cans the can of broccoli.
And then the next stream after that will be more EcoQuest, because I doubt we'll get through all
Adam
this
slams
tonight.
the soda down, his garbage bag.
Thinking that we're already halfway through the stream and we're not out of Illyria yet. Yeah, I'm thinking probably we'll need at least one more night.
A large statue of a whale made entirely from coral takes a place of honor in the middle of the garden. The coral is coated with oil and is clearly dying. This kind of damage is the result of oil spills and ship bilge dumping. The lighter part of the oil
On my
evaporates
Discord,
and what's left
hold on.
sinks, ending up as a thick tar that coats the ocean floor.
I have my my schedule for the month is up on my Discord. Did I not pick up everything?
A small sheet of metal lies on the garden grass.
I did not. Okay. I was thinking that I didn't get my points for cleaning up.
Adam slowly slips the sheet into the sack. Good job! Adam may not be able to reverse all of the damage to the plants in the royal gardens, but at least he's removed all of the visible litter.
Nice.
Adam can't get the oil off the well with his hands. The coral is too delicate. Scrubbing it would do more damage than good.
So this whole thing is made of coral? How does that work?
The cobblestones add a bit of beauty to this poor, dying garden. Adam doesn't want to disturb them.
Doesn't coral grow on top of itself, building its own like skeletal structure? Let's pour some of this oil cleaning stuff on top of the statue.
Don't worry, Coral. This is fertilizer solution from my dad's lab. I'm not sure if it will help you, but without it, you'll die for sure.
What you actually hear in the ocean is...
Adam carefully pours the fertilizer solution over the whale-shaped coral. He puts the empty flask into his garbage bag. The oil begins to dissolve. It's working.
What are you doing to my coral, child?
Someone calling himself the High Wizard phone says you've broken your sacred oath and must pay the ultimate price. No need to call him back. That's funny. Hello, critter.
A little lobster stands in front of the whale, and she doesn't look happy. The lobster wouldn't like being handled. She has her dignity, you know.
Stab lobster. Ah!
Asked, what have you done to my coral? I'm not interested in that, child. I want to know what you have done to my coral.
You know, I remember these voice actors acting being a lot better in my day, back when I was younger.
Some solution on the coral that will create bacteria to eat up the oil. I only meant to help. I felt so sorry for the poor coral.
A human? Feeling sympathy for the creatures of the sea? Why, you're right. The oil is dissolving. What is your name then, Magic One?
My name is Adam, but it's not magic, just science.
I
You're
did.
new.
I did this through the power of the Lord.
I am the guardian of the greens, but you can call me Demeter.
No.
It is my job to tend the royal gardens
No.
and ensure that the city has plenty of plants to eat.
I'm not calling
But
you
as can
Demeter.
see, my garden is all but dead.
What will you do when the plants are gone?
We will be forced to leave Luria or die here. I'm not sure which is a worse fate.
Dying. Dying's the worst fate. It's dying.
If only Cetus were here. The coral miss him so. You know they shape themselves like this.
So it's like, yeah, are you giving me an ice-themed
only I
ability?
knew
Then no,
Cetus
I'm
was
not calling you
somewhere
Demeter. Get out of here, lobster.
I could be content with this lot.
Well, I came here with Dolphinius. We're going to try to help save the city and maybe find Cetus.
Everybody sounds so nasally.
You would do that, human child?
Dolphini.
Perhaps that's just what we need. Someone who knows the mysteries of man and the poisons he puts in the sea. Here, take this with you.
What is this?
It is the last of my healing potion. It has a great power to heal. I used to make it from over 30 rare sea plants, but most of them are extinct now. Killed off by
I don't
poisons.
believe they're extinct.
There'll be no more potion.
I don't think they're extinct. I think... Yeah, what is that? I was wondering, like, what is actually causing that? L? L? Why? What is the point of that? I don't understand that emotion.
The potion does not work on my poor garden. Perhaps you will find a good use for it on your quest to save the city.
Thank you for this gift, Demeter.
Use it
You're not even
wisely,
saying it right.
human child, and may Poseidon watch over you.
You know, my family member. What is this thing that just fell off of him?
A glop of tar has fallen from the coral. Something white is sticking out of the tar.
Gross.
Adam can do nothing to help. Adam picks the shell up from the tar. Ick! It's a nice roomy shell, but it won't be much use covered with tar like that.
What did I get? I got a tarry shell.
Adam's carrying a nice roomy shell. The shell is covered with oil and tar. Yuck!
Yuck! Alright, so I can just hold on to the shell for a while. Let's go to the north. Which I can't do anything
Woo,
here, I don't
Things have
think.
gotten even worse since the last time I was here.
Excuse
I'm
me.
trying to help out in the fish apartments now, but I'm afraid I'm not much good at this sort of thing.
By the way, just for future reference, I believe I looked this up, and dolphins have a breath capacity of 9 minutes. Just keep that in mind for the future.
Have you found the oracle yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, don't worry. You'll find her.
Okay.
A Los Angeles Dodgers baseball cap lies on the ocean floor, discarded by some disgruntled fan. An old shoe has been thrown out, perhaps because its odor eater's expired. There's a thick cotton cloth lying on the steps to the fish apartment.
Dared, Defoot.
You can hang out here if you want, Adam.
Dinch.
I gotta go to the surface to breathe. See you back here later.
Bye.
Someone thoughtlessly threw an old plate into the sea. These discarded pipes are firmly implanted into the silt, having been here for years and years.
Those I'm not moving,
These-
I guess.
An old empty foil-wrapped candy box lies on the ground.
Somewhere between
700 million and a...
$1,300 billion.
Adam gives the old shoe the old boot and trashes it. Adam stuffs the Dodgers baseball cap into his garbage bag. Good thing he's a Giants fan.
I got you, game.
Adam can't throw that away.
What the fuck?
Adam is ready to throw out the cloth when he sees that it's still quite strong and clean. Perhaps it will come in handy.
Okay, I'll take
Adam
it with
picks
me.
up the cotton cloth and carries it with him.
So the cotton cloth, can I use this to clean off the shell?
The clean cotton rag is soft. Adam uses the rag to clean the oil and tar off the shell. He gets all the oil off the shell, but boy, that rag sure is oily now.
That is a cumbersome paragraph. All right, so now my inventory consists of a cage, a transmitter, a healing elixir, a glass jar, a oily rag, a Poseidon trident, and a clean shell.
That's just trash.
You're just trash.
Adam cleans up the old plate. Adam disposes of the yucky old shirt. Daydreaming of chocolates, Adam throws away the empty candy box. Adam squeezes the aluminum toothpaste tube into his garbage bag.
There's a little bit of trash. Way up there at the top, there's a
An old
toaster.
litters the area. Some people will throw anything away.
What are you doing?
Adam
You can't just
burns
say
the
die
toaster.
hard, die hard, die hard. Die hard, die hard, die hard. Was that everything? Where's the last trash? Is it this?
Moss and lichen.
No.
So that's where socks go when they disappear in the laundry.
That's a sock? I'm going to take it.
Adam doesn't want the old sock. He's got enough socks without mates at home. Adam puts the old sock in his garbage bag, thinking that it will never find its mate now. All right. Adam makes a clean sweep of the garbage around the fish.
Did it! So there's nothing we can do here for now. So we need to go find the Oracle first. Which I believe...
Why is everyone so fucking stupid?
Why aren't more people intelligent?
Why aren't more people intelligent?
Like
The marble
me.
slabs on the floor are way too heavy for Adam to lift.
So, Ronery. So we can take the trident and poke these
pushes
three
in the
eyeballs
eyes,
here.
And the wall trembles. A panel slowly opens.
And now we can see the Oracle. What I think is a damselfish?
A fish appears mysteriously from somewhere behind the panel. It must be the Oracle.
The Oracle knows all life in the sea, but, creature of man, I know not thee.
I'm gonna look at it.
A secret panel in the temple wall has opened to reveal the Oracle. Cassandra the Oracle is a John Dory fish. Like all John Dory fish, she has a mysterious third eye on her side.
She's a John Deere
Perhaps it
fish.
is this
Really
third
good
eye
at
that
cutting
allows
grass.
the Oracle to see into the future.
Hello, fish. I'm gonna stab you.
The Oracle Cassandra is not interested in any material possessions Adam has at this time. She is beyond that sort of thing.
Alright.
There is no...
My name is Adam. I came here with Dolphinius to help save the kingdom. What can I do to help?
There seems to be an echo.
A prophecy from ancient year spoke of days of death and fear. A human boy, kind and brave, would the kingdom of Luria save. 3 riddles will your soul reveal. Use your heart, the truth to feel.
That's some really nice
Here's the
work
first
they did
riddle
with
to
the
master.
talking of the
From
fish.
picture, choose an answer.
Her mouth moving is a work of
Whose
art.
march of progress dooms us all, lives aloof to nature's call. Before he walks, must learn to crawl, and be a friend to great and small.
So, yeah, you're supposed to look at this.
There's a symbol of a man in the mosaic picture.
Whose march of progress dooms
Yes, I know. Yeah, so you're supposed to look at the picture of the thing that we, at the mosaic that we set up earlier, and that will show us, that'll be what to click
Is the
on.
answer man?
Is the answer
the riddle
man?
you have answered true. A vision will I grant to you. Once there was a great whale king, whose tail kept off all poisonous things. Like under glass, we live so free from all with which man kills the seas. Here's the second you must master. From the picture.
So
choose an
that's
answer.
Cetus over there. Willow, point out Cetus. Yep, see over there? That's where the whale is.
What
That's the whale we're
glides like
looking
a
for.
bird, but does not fly. Lives and plays neath an emerald sky. Feels the hook's pain, but cannot cry. has no voice to question why.
Answer fish.
Answer fish?
The riddle you have answered true. A vision will I grant to you.
How do you guys feel about kelp? I feel like a lot of people eat kelp and it's used to like put other foods together. I don't think anyone actually likes kelp and seaweed.
And so an innocent must fall and become the stalker of us all. Mutated by a glowing breeze, man makes a murderer of the seas. Here's the third and last to master. From the picture, choose an answer. What reaches out to those in need? Here's the call of those who plead. Never blindly takes in greed. Is a friend in word and deed.
So, you want to take a look at this
Place the cursor over the mosaic tile picture and click on the correct.
Yes.
Here's the third. What reaches out to...
I won't try and gesticulate. Looking at that picture,
The mosaic tile picture on the
What reaches...
There's a symbol of a heart in the mosaic picture.
you basically have to click all over the picture and think, what the hell is this fish talking
what reaches
about?
out to those...
And it's like, it's love. And it's like this little blob here is supposed to be the
Is
answer.
the answer love?
The riddle you have answered true. A vision will I grant to
And
you.
I have no idea how you would be supposed to know
A
that.
mighty king was led astray, tricked and lured into harm's way. With all his strength he cannot free himself from man's machinery. Our destiny now lies with he, foretold within the prophecy.
The prophecy says a child of man might help save the universe.
Lights, please.
Does that be me?
Your answers show that you can see the carelessness that haunts the seas. But the citizens must give their trust to you alone. Win them, you must. This sign of trust bring back to me, and you shall have the prophecy.
Okay. So we learned a lot there. We learned the lore of what's actually going on. Cetus is trapped somewhere, and there's a vicious monster out in the seas now.
You met the Oracle, huh? What'd she say, Adam? What'd she say?
She says I should find a
Yeah,
sign of
break time.
trust from the citizens. What
Soon
could she
as these
mean,
two
Dale?
idiots shut up.
A sign of trust, eh? Beats me. Maybe you should talk to the city's mayor and the guardian of the greens. If you can find them, that is. I've seen hardly anyone since I've been back.
But Dolphin, I've seen like 8 fish. I don't know where you've been, but I've been talking to everybody all over the
Well, already
place.
met the guardian of the greens. Where do you think I should look for the mayor?
Somewhere indoors. I'll meet you back at the fish apartments later. Come by if you can't find who you're looking for.
Every now and then the voice quality gets a little awful, and I don't know why. Oh yeah, it's break time. I will be right back in 3 minutes. Go stretch. Go pee. Go get a drink. Be right back. I'm back. Excuse me. Let's go talk to the mayor. He's down here.
Halt! Who dares enter the chambers of the great senator?
The booming voice seems to come from nowhere.
Let's go over here and grab this thing.
There's nothing to do with the...
Wait, can I not grab
There's
this?
nothing...
No, I guess not.
Though seeing no one in the room, Adam tentatively calls out.
Who are you?
I am me, which is to say, the great senator. Tremble before me.
Oh, well, okay. I'm Adam. Delphinius brought me here to help.
I'm trembling.
Adam? I know of no Illurians named Adam. You're human, a son of man. Here, where is that blasted blubber farm of a whale?
What whale? You mean Cetus?
Of course, Cetus. But I didn't say blasted blubber farm of a whale. Not me. I never said that. Benevolent, impressively large whale is what I actually said.
When I was younger, I remember this voice acting being a lot better. I know I've said that before. I'm going to say it again.
Great Cetus maketh the food plentiful and the city pure. He banisheth the sharks and conger aliketh. He maketh the water clear, and filtereth the yucky stuff. Oh, and he maketh us cleanseth behind our gills.
But Cetus is missing.
I know that. Alas, poor Illuria. Cetus has vanished. For lo many days, Cetus is gone. Only Poseidon knows where he has hithered to. But fear not, for the great senator will personally see to it that Illuria, great kingdom, survives.
Your whole kingdom's covered in garbage. I cleaned up the majority of it.
How will you replace Cetus, great senator? Things look a mess to me. Maybe I could help.
Help? You? The great senator needs no help. The great senator has not acted because he is still pondering the situation. If you're so smart, try solving the challenge of the columns.
What challenge of the columns?
Find the one that turns no other, make it match its right-hand brother, repeat until all 9 are done, and the council's favor you will have won. And now I will answer no more questions, human boy. The great senator will now stay silent and silently ponder.
I don't know what they're trying. Like a foghorn? You think it's a fog? Whatever it is, it's not good.
Whoa, the column pieces move. Now I wonder what order I should put them in.
So I'm not going to treat this puzzle with any respect. I'm just going to mash the buttons until they lock into place. It's not a good puzzle.
There's no... That...
There we go.
The room shakes as the building settles down on
Just
the
gonna
column.
mash buttons until the
gold mask is
puzzle's
knocked
done.
from the wall.
Oh yeah, that's where the senator was.
A dazed hermit crab stumbles from the fallen mask.
You guys like his voice? Get ready for a whole bunch more.
Boo-hoo! Oh, boo-hoo! I can't handle it. I can't. I tried, but no one will listen to me. No one cares. Oh, boo, boo-hoo!
Yeah, I'm gonna take this.
That mask belongs to the hermit crab. If Adam wants it, he'll have to earn it.
I could just...
Boo-hoo!
Oh, boo-hoo! The human's trying to steal from
Who are
me.
you?
I'm the great I'm a nobody. Boo-hoo! I'm a failure. Boo-hooty-hoo!
Well, why are you hiding in the mask?
My name is...
I put on the mask from the
I've
mask.
always been the mayor, but I never actually had to do anything. Cetus took care of it all, you see. Now he's gone, and I ought to do something, but I don't know what.
Well, gosh, you need to call a meeting or something. Get everyone to help.
Oh, they won't listen. Why do you think I pretended to be the great senator? They might have respected him, but no, they're all huddled in their homes, scared. They won't come out for a meeting.
No, it might surprise you to learn that humans are the bad guys in this.
Not that I can blame them. Here I sit with the shell so tight I'm about to burst, and I'm too scared to go out and find a new one.
Well, maybe I can get the citizens to come out.
Citizens.
Why should they listen to you, a human boy? Why, I don't even trust you. No, sorry, I don't think it would work. It would be nice if it could, though. Goodbye now. I must go back to my pondering.
Fortunately, he told us what he needed. He needs his shell is too small. But fortunately, we got a giant shell that just came off of that statue a little earlier.
Come out and see what I brought you.
I found you a new shell. You said your old one was pinching you.
You said the old one was hurting your balls.
Oh, a nice clean shell. Thank you. It's ever so roomy. But why would a human boy do such a thing?
I told you, I want to help Illyria.
I want to help this town. Way too big.
Nice fit. I don't know how to thank you. You know, maybe the citizens would listen to you after all. Oh, if only you could get them to come here. Why, maybe together we could all think of a way to save ourselves.
Oh, what do you mean this has nothing to do with me. I'm just here as a casual observer, and I'm here to pilfer. This is entirely a you problem.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you a deputy badge if you'll agree to help me get the citizens here for a council meeting.
I'm getting deputized.
I'll do my best, Mr. Mayor.
I would like my badge and my gun.
Here's the badge. Now off with you, son, and don't let me down.
That's half of it.
Adam takes the deputy badge from Superfluous. Why, it's a starfish.
Aw.
The starfish badge is a real, live starfish. Superfluous gave it to Adam as a kind of deputy badge.
So can I take the mask now?
Adam doesn't want to disturb Superfluous's mask. He might ask Superfluous to come out, though.
Destroy his house? I can't, unfortunately.
There's nothing to do with the floor.
I'm unable to do so. Also, spooky music.
Two Illyrians swim into the courtyard, only to panic and run off. Adam wonders what on earth?
Maybe starfish don't have any rights.
Adam looks up in terror as a huge black shape glides like a cloud above him, blocking the surface light. The water tingles with a feeling of danger and evil. Adam is frozen in place with fear, unable to move a flipper.
Delphinius saves our life.
The black monster finishes its path and slowly glides away.
He was terrified.
Adam, are you okay? Did I hurt you?
Are you kidding? You saved my life. What was that thing?
We call him Flesh Eater. He's the biggest, meanest manta anyone's ever seen. Most mantas are gentle, but this one's a real bone grinder.
We call him Flesh Eater.
He started coming around just before Cetus vanished. He likes to come by and pick up Illyrians to eat. We seem to be his favorite food.
He loves dolphins.
That's awful.
He ate 6 of my
wonder
brothers.
The citizens are hiding. The mayor asked me to see if I can get him to the council chambers. But why would they come out for me?
The pollution is more of a danger to some Illyrians than Flesh Eater. Why don't you go visit the citizens in the fish apartments? If you can help them with their problems, they'd trust you then.
I have cleaned every inch of the city so
I'll
far.
head on over to the council chambers and be the first one there. Good luck, Adam.
Wouldn't it be weird to be a dolphin just hanging out at the bottom of the ocean? Like, wouldn't you need to go up and breathe like every few minutes or so?
Hey, what you doing there, stranger?
You guys ready to see a manatee?
I'd like to go inside and visit the fish.
A manatee, well known for their love of the deep ocean.
Nope, can do. I'm gregarious and I'm supposed to keep strangers out. That's my job. And I don't know you from Adam.
But I am Adam.
Sorry. No can do. You'll need a pass to get in. Yep, a pass.
Where can I get that?
You got me. I'm just the watchman.
Oh, I do have a pass, buddy. I have a living creature.
The starfish badge is a real, live starfish. Superfluous gave it to Adam as a kind of deputy badge.
They're making. I was hoping they would make it sound make it sound like the starfish agreed to this, but no, not so much.
The mayor said it was a badge.
He's a manatee, baby.
Well, I'll be a starfish sticking to a reef shark's back. A badge from the mayor? Why didn't you say so, stranger? Visitor. Feel free to look around.
I named the kid Adam just for that joke.
A plastic baggie floats down from the surface.
I think the dad's name is like
Before Adam can grab
Noah. So I think they just went with a bunch of biblical names.
The little blowfish panics and inflates. And gets stuck in his apartment window, too fat to get through.
He's not fat, he's a blowfish. That's how they work.
The little blowfish is stuck in his own window, too fat to get through and too scared to deflate. Adam pushes gently on the panicked blowfish, hoping to help him get back into his apartment.
Aren't blowfish incredibly toxic? Don't do that! Incredibly toxic.
Adam landed in the little blowfish's apartment and landed hard.
Hey, buddy.
The little blowfish is too upset to be calmed down by a stranger like Adam. Talking won't help.
I'm gonna stab him.
Don't stick the blowfish. There's an easier way to remove that baggie.
With my fingers? That's a horrible
Adam
way to
very
remove that
carefully
baggie.
unwraps the plastic and frees the frightened blowfish.
Are you okay?
But of course. Narcissus cannot be distressed by mere mortal danger. No. I did not even see the jellyfish that attacked me until I ate it.
I let's played this, and I didn't even pay attention to any of these names. And they are gross.
It wasn't a jellyfish. It was a plastic baggie. A human product, I'm afraid.
A baggie? Plastic? How can I avoid what I cannot see? But
That's not even close to a
and
real French
why are you
accent.
so ugly, if you pardon my French?
I'm Adam, and I'm a human boy. Haven't you ever seen a human before?
But of course. I am not Le Babe. I have known many humans quite intimately.
I have had relations with so many human men? I don't know. I don't know humans.
You're an artist, right? Is this your painting?
My latest masterpiece. The negative space gives it a certain je ne sais quoi to this amusing little waterscape. Don't you agree?
It's very nice.
Well, it's fini now. I had a terrible time with it. Those sea urchins will not sit still. They have no appreciation for l'artiste.
This is a good conversation we're having.
My laugh, mon ami. Why don't you take these petite sea urchins?
Watercolors.
It is a humble gift, perhaps, but then having the pleasure of meeting me more than compensates, n'est-ce pas?
So I saved his life. He's giving me sea urchins.
Thanks, Narcissus. Oh, and now that you're okay, the mayor would like to see you in the council's chambers for a meeting.
You are evicted.
The mayor? But of course he wants me there. Say no more, boy. I go now. Bonne chance, mon ami.
Just take the baggie. Or
Good idea. Try the garbage bag.
Good idea. You
Adam
did
picks
it.
up the plastic baggie and puts it in his garbage bag so that it won't be able to trap any other sea creatures.
Yeah, if I don't clean up everything, someone else will kill themselves on
Narcissus'
something.
apartment light is out now that he's left for the council chambers.
What's in this one? What's your problem? I can't help you yet. I can't help you either. I can start helping you.
A beautiful lionfish floats stunned and unconscious in the water. Oh no! A bottle of chlorine bleach! Tropical fish collectors use bleach to stun fish so that they can catch them easily. The lionfish must have found the bottle up on the reef.
All right, so I can take care of the bleach.
Adam picks up the bleach bottle and stores it away in his garbage bag. That stops new bleach from leaking into the water, but the apartment is still full of this stuff.
Because we're supposed to be nice. What is this thing on the
The
counter?
lionfish likes to fix up her apartment with objects she finds. She's used some old bottles to make the table leg.
Oh, she made a table out of the bleach bottle. It's like, okay, you'll be fine. I'll come back for you.
Whoa, dude, who are you?
I'm Adam. I came to tell you about
you're
a meeting
next.
the mayor's called in the council chambers.
I'm Epidermis. I'd love to, like, surf on over there, but I got my own problems, man. Sorry.
Sorry, brah. Can I just, like, skip your whole conversation to just dump some urchins on your stupid... No, let's talk to you.
What's wrong?
I'm gonna have to, like, remove myself from Illyria, man. Hit the road, wave a fin, become a memory. Way bummer, man. I'll be, like, totally lost out there in the big old sea, all by myself.
Hey, Bart, your epidermis is showing.
Dude, that's me.
See, epidermis means skin, so it's technically true.
Why do you have to leave?
I only eat one kind of plant, and we've been having this major algae problem. Just look at my potted garden. There's not 1 inch of algae-free leaf left in the whole city.
Look, dude, if your algae is contaminated, that's on you.
Wow. My dad says chemical phosphate pollution in the water causes algae growth. But I never thought about it making fish's food grody.
Phosphates, huh? Guess I'll have to, like, look for some place where there are no phosphates. No sharks or flesh eaters either. Oh.
All right, I got some sea urchins.
Adam is carrying sea urchins given to him by Narcissus in thanks for saving him from a plastic baggie. The sea urchins are small creatures that eat algae.
Eat algae? That's so convenient.
Adam swims over to Epidermis's food plants and puts the sea urchins on the algae-covered leaf. The sea urchins begin to eat the algae. Gosh, they must have been hungry too.
I thought we had an algae problem in the city. I thought you said we had an algae problem in the city. Sounds like humans suck. Yeah, that's generally the vibe of the game.
What's the story with the sea urchins, dude?
The sea urchins eat algae. They'll clean up your plants, okay? But we need a whole army of sea urchins to clean up all the algae in the city.
I feel like you should know that, considering this is the only plant you eat. You should know about things that clear algae from it.
We can worry about that later, dude. For now, I'm just happy to have some food in my belly.
Oh, and the little algae is making little circle 8s.
Epidermis happily munches on the algae-free areas the urchins are making.
Oh, way better. You think I should, like, go to the meeting after all?
Sure. Maybe together you can think of a way to make things better in the city.
The whole tagline for the game is humans are just the
And
just
I
the
can tell 'em
worst.
about the urchins.
Cool.
I'm way glad I don't have to leave home. At least not right away. Let me give you one of my shells. I'm totally into shells. Maybe you can start your own collection.
Easily the best item in the game coming up. One of them, anyways.
I like this one best because it's sharp as a knife. Just don't cut yourself, dude. And now I'm history, man. Like, hang cool. See you later.
Bye, Epidermis. And thanks for the shell.
Yeah, the sharp shell is fantastic. What are these things on the wall that I'm looking at? I don't think I've ever actually looked
There's
at
a
these.
poster of the talking fish heads on the wall.
Is that a reference?
There's a poster of Marilyn Monroe on the wall.
That's a reference. How you doing, sea urchins?
The urchins are very content as they eat the
What the fuck is this
Piece of shit.
Epidermis's apartment light is out now that he's left for the council chambers.
I'm so glad that they almost always work. It's like it pauses for a second and I get panicked, but then it actually works, and that makes me really happy.
The swordfish has gotten his snout trapped in the plastic rings from a 6-pack of soda. The plastic is tight and he can't open his mouth enough to eat.
I seem to have a problem, my good man.
There you go. I'm in a good mood tonight. Have all your points back.
I guess so. That looks painful. How did you get your nose stuck in those plastic six-pack rings?
I was digging for food like I always do. These are...
Oh, oops. He was digging for food and got his thing stuck in the
Blah,
thing.
blah, blah.
Shut up!
I have a shell with a sharp edge. Let me see if I can get the rings off.
Be careful, young man. A snout is a terrible thing to
Look,
waste.
I'm aware that EcoQuest, the Tale for Cetus, is not exactly the most exciting watch in the world. So I'm okay if you'd like to use some of the channel points to entertain yourself.
Blessed relief. I was afraid I was a bit doomed, good fellow, but your speedy and accurate surgical techniques were my salvation.
I love this game, but I think you might have to grow up with
Allow
it.
me to introduce myself. I'm Hippocrates, chief surgeon, that is, surgeon of Illyria. And who might I have the pleasure of addressing?
I'm Adam, a friend of Delphinius.
Ah, a delightful chap, Delphinius, and in perfect medical condition. Do you need a checkup, lad? I must confess I know distressingly little about human anatomy, but you're simple creatures. It can't be that difficult.
I think you'd be surprised, Swordfish.
I don't need a checkup. I came to tell you about a meeting the mayor's called in the council chambers.
A meeting? Good show. That's just the ticket for what ails us. Before I go, let me express my gratitude by giving you these fishbone tweezers.
This is very
Perhaps
much
they'll
a
serve you someday, as you have
fetch quest.
Can you, like, shut up?
This is very much a fetch quest through and through. You go one place to
Adam
the next
catches
place to the next
fishbone
place.
tweezers.
Thank you, Hippocrates.
'Tis but a trifle. May you live many days, Adam, and be well.
Bye. Oh, I love this channel. It's one of my favorite Roar TV channels. The perfect ratio for pizza rolls. Ta-da! Makes me laugh every time. Oh, wrong button. So this is here on the ground. We can either just dump it into the bag, but I like to do what you're supposed to do.
Good idea. Pick the rings up for...
Don't tell me what to do.
Adam picks up the six-pack rings.
Yeah, you can get like extra points, I think, for cutting the rings.
Major ecological sensitivity, man. Adam cuts apart the plastic circles of the six-pack rings and puts them in his garbage bag.
Nice.
Hippocrates' apartment light is out, now that he's left for the council chambers.
So we can... That one is done. Now we can go up to this one. There's a sea turtle in here, and I think his thing is
The
he's
bookcase
British.
holds waterlogged copies of the Encyclopedia Britannica A through G, as well as other more popular fish press titles. A red deflated balloon is lying on the floor. It looks like it came from the same bunch of red balloons that the boy on the cruise ship was playing with. So that's what Adam saw in the courtyard.
So it's... The kid lost one balloon and you immediately swallowed it. I'm taking that.
Adam picks up the deflated balloon and puts it into his garbage bag so that another animal doesn't swallow it.
Aren't you all supposed to be sapient?
How strange to see a grandfather clock under the sea. There's a flag of Great Britain on the wall. How curious. The poor sea turtle appears to have something stuck in his throat. He's having trouble breathing.
I mean, he probably shouldn't be at the bottom of the
A long white
ocean.
string hangs from his throat. Now, where has Adam seen string like that before?
All right, let's grab it.
I'm gonna try to get the blockage out of your throat. Steady now.
Adam pulls on the string. Boy, it's really in there.
Deep-throated
Well,
that
that
shit,
didn't
huh?
help much. The string came off, but whatever is stuck in the turtle's throat is still in there.
Fortunately, we just got something to reach deep inside of a turtle throat.
Let's try this again. Open wide now.
Why don't I just go get the physician?
Adam uses the
Why am I in
tweezers to reach
charge of
carefully
this?
into the sea turtle's mouth and grasp the end of the object blocking his small throat.
I say that was terribly nice of you. I was having the most dreadful time breathing.
That was a balloon I pulled out of your throat. Why'd you eat that?
I mistook it for a particularly delectable dark comestible. My error, and a nearly fatal one. My throat, you see, is quite miniature. The rubbery texture of that balloon blocked it completely.
They sometimes find huge whales.
Why didn't you go to the surgeon?
Swallowing a little balloon.
Ah, yes, my equally small-throated brothers. But I get ahead of myself. I am erroneous, professor of most of the fish in these parts.
Why did you call the professor erroneous?
It's a pleasure to finally meet a human. I've taken quite a scholastic interest in you as a species, that is.
He's both.
I noticed the flag. I'm Adam, and I actually find animals more interesting than humans. But maybe that's because I am one.
I tried to enlist the sperm whales to help enlarge my throat.
Ah, yes. We're often intrigued with the unknown.
The mayor sent me to tell the citizens about a meeting at the council chambers.
Well, I shall certainly want to contribute to that ostentatious affair.
That's a different voice actor.
But first, let me persuade you to assume responsibility for these 4 little human objects I found. They might be troublesome if left floating about.
4 metal screws?
Yes, their size makes them particularly likely candidates for swallowing.
Why'd you have them? Were you going to eat these later?
I'll take care of them for you.
Well, I'll go join my fellow citizens now. Be well, my human friend. It's been a pleasure.
It's kind of sucked, actually. Why are you all the way... Oh, you're a sea turtle. I guess you could be all the way down here. But you've got to breathe at some point, mate. Honestly, this game actually has a pretty robust
Erroneous's
soundtrack.
apartment light is out now that he's left for the council chambers.
All right, so now we got to go talk to the manatee.
Well,
Hey.
what you need now, Adam?
Hey, dipshit, what's going on?
The manatee is absolutely covered with bandages. He's also turning blue. With all of his cuts and bandages, Gregarious might not appreciate being touched.
Why are you so blue, Gregarious?
I'm so lonesome without you, Adam.
I'm holding my breath.
Why on earth are you doing that?
You see these bandages? I keep getting hit by the same dumb speedboat every time I go up to the surface to breathe. Dang propellers. I'm just not going up there no more.
You've got to breathe, idiot.
But you're a mammal. You have to go up to breathe real air or you'll suffocate.
Nope, don't care. I ain't going. That propeller has gotten the last piece of Gregarious A manatee by Gil.
How about if I go up there with you? You can show me the boat while we're up there. Maybe I can do something about their propellers.
Gee, Adam, you do that? What a...
Ew.
Follow me.
Stop pretending to be goofy. You're not nearly pleasant enough of a critter. Also, you
Adam
have a
follows
butt.
Gregarious as he
Nobody
leads the way
needed
up
to
out
give
of
you
the
a butt.
city towards the ocean's surface.
I don't think there was any reason to give this character model a butt. It feels weird.
A load of garbage appears from somewhere above.
Ouch!
This guy's just slamming garbage off the side of his boat.
Oh, it sure feels good to breathe.
Is this the boat?
Yup. Gosh darn propellers anyway.
You've been hit by this same boat multiple times. I'm going to stab you. Feelanoid's right. Let's stab him.
That's real pretty, Adam, but I don't know what to do with it.
And other things she said before bedtime.
Hey, Mr. Fisherman.
Hey, asshole.
What? Who said that?
I'm down here.
Oh, a diver, eh? Why didn't you say so? Cockamamie kids.
We just swam up through some of your trash. Lots of creatures have to live in the ocean. You shouldn't dump your stuff in here, you know.
Oh, the ocean's real big.
What's that? Creatures, is it? What do you think I'm fishing for? The ocean's a big place, matey. That little bit of trash ain't gonna hurt them fishies none.
But it does. You wouldn't believe all the trash down there. Anyway, that's not what I came to talk to you about. It's about Gregarious.
I am pretty vocacious.
Gregarious? That's a heck of a name for just a dumb manatee.
Thank you.
What's all them bandages for anyhow?
Big round of applause to this guy. Now stop hitting him with your propellers.
Because you keep hitting him with your propellers.
My propellers? You mean my propellers did that?
He says every time he comes up to breathe, your boat runs into him.
He said sometimes you do U-turns and come at him at full speed.
Well, I'll be a landlubber. What do I do about that?
You could try not doing that. Here, I got a thing for you. I'm going to put these
Adam
screws
attaches the 4 screws to the steel cage.
onto the steel cage. I'm going to put the steel cage on your propeller.
There's no...
Sure, Adam.
Oops.
Adam and Gregarious swim under the boat to attach the cage to the propellers.
You remember from the beginning of the game, they had a few boats
With
on their
Gregarious' help, Adam
side.
fits the steel cage over the propellers and fastens it on with the 4 screws.
I don't know if this was a thing everywhere, but in Florida, it was like there was so many commercials of, hey, are you guys going out boating? Make
I
sure
see
that
what
you
you're
have
talking about
propeller
now.
things
That
over
piece
your,
Jimmy's right over them propellers, don't it?
just to save the manatees.
Yep. Now you don't have to worry about the manatees.
That is not true. You still need to be careful and not go too fast.
Thanks, son. You're not too bad for a kid. Thanks for making my boat safe. Guess I'll think about what you said about the garbage dumping.
Thanks. Bye now.
He continues throwing hundreds of pounds of garbage into the sea. Nothing changed.
Thank you, Adam. Now I can breathe anytime I want to.
Will you go to the mayor's meeting at the council chambers now?
No, I don't feel like it.
Well, I'll have to wait till everyone's out of the apartments. I am the watchman, you know, but I'll go along as soon as I can.
Okay, bye.
All right, what do we got here?
The fisherman's discarded wine bottle litters the ocean floor. Yuck!
The fisherman up there is completely sloshed on wine drunk in the middle
Adam
of the day.
just says no and trashes the wine bottle.
What is this? You throw a whole sandwich
the fisherman
overboard?
seems partial to sushi sandwiches. Adam gives the sushi a decent burial.
And what is it? Oops. I got all the stuff here.
A water pump, old but still working, lies on the ocean floor. It must have fallen from the fisherman's boat. Perhaps he got a newer model.
Now that we have the water pump, we can take care of the
Adam snags
last
the still functional water pump.
the last resident here. So before we took out the bleach from this room, but there's still a whole bunch of bleach in the room. So now we can... This doesn't make sense. This is not how the ocean works.
Adam uses the water pump to cycle the old contaminated water out into the much bigger area of the open sea. The room slowly clears of bleach.
That's not how the ocean... That wouldn't work, I feel like.
Oh my, what happened here?
Hi, Trilo.
You used a bottle of bleach for your table and the bleach knocked you out. I'm afraid bleach is one of those man-made dangers you'll have to watch out for.
Can I say bleach one more
How are you
time?
feeling now?
I'm fine, just a little woozy. My name's Olympia. Who are you?
Hey, you're a lionfish. You are invasive, and I'm going to stab you with a spear.
I'm Adam. I'm here to tell us citizens about a meeting in the council chambers. The mayor's asked everybody to come.
A meeting? You mean with other fish? I don't know. I'm pretty shy, I'm afraid. I don't like crowds.
Why not?
Well, it's my spines, you see. They're quite poisonous. I can't
Yeah,
help
well,
it, you know.
so is the
but
pufferfish.
there it is. I'm always afraid that others will be afraid
Very
of
interesting
me.
Roar TV channel if you're not
somehow
interested in hearing what the lionfish has
But
to
you
say.
can't just hide in your room. Everyone needs friends. Listen to me, I sound just like my dad. I guess he's right after all.
We all gotta grow up sometime, Adam.
Anyway, I think you're really nice, and I think your spines are cool.
You like my spines? I never thought anyone would like my spines. Well, maybe I could go.
It is important, I think. Maybe your spines could help other citizens.
If you truly like
Excuse
my
me.
spines, perhaps you'll accept a small gift for saving my life. This locket contains one of my baby spines. It's quite potent, though. Be careful how you use it.
I'm gonna put it in my dad's gumbo.
Wow! A lionfish spine. Neat. Thanks, Olympia.
Goodbye, Adam. May you be free from stings as long as you live.
Hopefully you won't poke yourself accidentally and die horribly.
Well, all the citizens are gone now. I'm off to the council chambers for the meeting. See you there.
You want to get a breath on your way, or are you just going to freeball it? Okay, never mind. Sometime later.
Oh, Adam, you did it! Because of you, we Allurians are ready to help ourselves. The new cleanup committee will keep the dangerous garbage from building up around the city, and the Flesh Eater Watch will sound the alarms whenever that horrible monster gets close.
We'll make sure our least valuable citizen is on that duty.
And thanks to your little lesson, we know a lot more about the dangers of human garbage and how to avoid them.
For example, you are human garbage. We should avoid you.
I wish I could do more. I wish I could stop all this stuff from bothering you at all.
Yeah, well, you could wish in one hand and poop in another.
When you return to your world, just remember that feeling, and maybe you can help things get better someday.
Right now, you're just a little baby.
For now, why don't you take this gold mask as a sign of our gratitude? I don't need it anymore. The citizens seem to actually listen to me as little old superfluous. The great senator is gone for good.
Thanks, Superfluous. Mr. Mayor.
We're not going to forget that you just tried to step into a power vacuum and tried to usurp authority while Cetus was gone. No one's forgetting that, Crab.
Illyria is safe for the moment.
What do you mean?
Well, the cleanup crews can't stop that horrid green ooze in the water, and Flesh Eater will keep haunting us. And then there's our food supply.
What's wrong with your food supply?
I think we still have to find Cetus, Adam. Now that the city
No,
is
they all
okay
left.
for a
We
while,
could have
I
earlier.
think it's time to go search for him.
The whole crew was here.
How do we start?
Remember, the Oracle wanted to see you again? Let's see what she has to say.
We could have brought down the columns. We could have Samsonite. Samsonite. We could have Samsoned it.
The trident pushes in the three eyes, and the wall trembles. A panel slowly opens.
Excuse me. Hello, Oracle. I have the mask now.
Adam hands the gold mask to the Oracle, holding his breath with anticipation.
The Oracle puts on the mask and does a funny little
A
dance.
sign of trust is given to me, a mask of gold for all to see. Poseidon's favor has been won by the child Adam, the chosen one. Here now is the prophecy. In the place where shadows creep, rests the poison of the deep. What came from man must now return, lest the kingdom die, the oceans burn. Held hostage is the king of peace. None shall be safe till he's released. Only love can face the one most vile, to save us all, a human child.
But how can I save the kingdom?
I wasn't talking about you, you narcissistic little shit.
Only fragments can I see, but let me tell them now to thee. Armor for a modern knight, from the depths a glowing light, a net of bones, a wall of stones, a floating orb, a silver wire, will help you in a place most dire. Here on parchment are the clues. May Poseidon watch o'er you.
Adam takes a parchment scroll containing the prophecy from the Oracle.
In case I forget what she said, which is entirely possible. It was mostly mystical,
Wow, a prophecy. And to think I didn't know if I
bonkers
should bring
words.
you, Adam. Let's get started on our quest outside the city.
Okay, I'll follow. Can I go that way? No. Alright, I'll go out the front doors. I will if it lets me. How do I get out of the... I've never had actually any issues of getting out of the... There we go.
Come on, Adam. There's a reef south of the city. Let's head out and see what we can find.
You got it, bud.
This is it, Adam. We're on our own now. Right out here in the open sea. What an adventure, huh?
You're
What?
not nervous, are you at all, Phineas?
No, there's just a flesh-eating monster out there.
Me? Master of control. We've got the prophecy, and we've got our natural talent. So, hey, what the heck? Flesh eater beware, right?
You won't kill us, haha.
Right, let's explore.
Definitely going to be no problems from him later. I think that is...
Are you sure you want to stop playing now?
I think that is a good, just about halfway point through the game. I think we accomplished a lot this evening. We saved the ocean. The entire ocean was saved by us. But we still haven't found Cetus. I'm a shark. Suck my dick.
I'm a shark.
Anyways, I'm going to bed. You all have a fantastic evening. We'll do more Redwall on Tuesday. But until then, have a fantastic night. Goodbye.